Hello everyone, my name is Ashwin Balireddy from Vishakhapatnam and an aspiring full stack developer trainee at NextWave. So as a part of this CCBP 4.0 intensive training program, I have done a mini project named InstaShare. InstaShare is an Instagram clone. So today what I will do is I will do a code walkthrough and whatever the features I have implemented, I will just show it. So this is the published URL, whatever I've written the code and I published in this URL. As you can see, the login page is already opened. So let's get started. And so this is the login route. Uh, so this is the login component, and here I have made an HTTP post request. So whenever the user enters his username and password, if the data, if that username and password is contains in the database, and we'll get if that is successful and JW token is written, otherwise an error message is sent as a response. So whatever the error message is sent is displayed here. As you can see, um, username or password is invalid, and if I try to log in with the invalid password, you get username and password doesn't match. So these are the errors. And if that post request is successfully made, which means if I enter the right details, then the login page is replaced with the home page, as you can see here. So if the user is authenticated now, and if he tries to um, so if he tries to go back to this login page, he will be redirected to the home page itself. So coming to this home route, here an HTTP GET request is made to user stories API URL with JW token in the cookies. So I will show that component where I have done this GET request. Yes, yeah. So while fetching the data, while fetching this data, the loader is displayed here. So as you can see here, a loader is implemented here by fetching the data. So after fetching the data successfully, the response, whatever the response is received, should be displayed here. So all the data which I have got as a response is displayed here, and to to display this Instagram stories, I have used this third-party package, React Slick. So I've written everything in this slider element. So automatically I got this carousel effect. So here using this API constants, I got to achieve this success view, failure view, and progress view. In progress view, whatever the data while fetching the data, the loader component is displayed here. And if the response is failed, then the failure will be displayed. And if the response is okay, then the slider component, the present in the slider element, whatever the uh, data I'm going to display is displayed in this home page. Similarly, the same process is the same process is followed by me in to display the Instagram post also. And here I have implemented this like function here. So if a particular post, if I like a particular post, the count will be incremented to +1, and if I clicked on that same icon, and the likes will be decreased here. And yes, in the same way, whatever the process I have followed in InstaStory, same thing I have followed in this Instagram Instagram post also to display. And as you can see, details are there. Yes, so the same it is a mobile responsive also. I developed this website as a mobile responsive also, so the same functions will be working here. Yes. So coming to this header component, in this header component, the navbar component here, so when the website logo is clicked here, um, the page should be navigated to this home route, and when the home link also, this is home link also do the same thing. And if I press on this my profile, then the page is navigated to the my profile route, where you can see um, my name, what are the stories I've posted so far, and what are the posts I posted on Instagram and all. So on clicking the logout button, the page should be navigated to the home page, I mean login page. So when I clicked on the logout button, and then the page is navigated to the login route. So another route that I have developed here is, as you can see, we have gone through this login route, home route, and next coming to this user profile route. So here I made an HTTP GET request to the user profile API URL with the JW token and the cookies, and the user ID as a path parameter here. As you can see here, this is the home page. So whenever I press on this username, you can see a user ID as a path parameter, the HTTP request is made, and you will be automatically navigated to this particular user profile. So where you can see the post he has made and what are the stories he has posted so far. And similarly, we can for whatever user you are pressing, you will be navigated to this particular particular user profile. So same thing developer for this mobile responsive also. So yes, mobile responsive. So here, search functionality, I would like to say about the search functionality. So when I authenticated user search post using the post caption by clicking on the search icon. Here, if I'm trying to search, yes, sky. So whenever I press on this search icon, the search request, HTTP GET request is made, and so whatever the word which I have entered here is matching with the caption, that posts are filtered and displayed here. And here also the like functionality is there. So for this also I implemented here the HTTP GET request is made using the search input. So as a path parameter, search input as a path parameter here. So here also I achieved this success failure progress views. So with this API constants, I displayed search. If the HTTP request is successful, then the search results are displayed there, and if the data is still fetching, then render loader view is displayed, and if the HTTP GET request is failed, then the render failure will be displayed there. So one more thing I have forgotten to tell is not found route. So here, if the no, if a user tries to um, enter something, let's move to the user profile route here. So when the user clicks on the username of a particular post, then a HTTP GET request is made to the user profile API URL with a JW token in the cookies and user ID as a path parameter. So here you can see here I have done a HTTP request with path parameter as you can see here, and then the cookies I have the JW token in the cookies and the path user ID as a path parameter in the API URL, and I have made an HTTP GET request. So while fetching the data, the same thing loader is displayed. So once the data is fetched, then the user profile is displayed here, profile pic, what are the stories he has posted so far, and posts also. So similarly, when you presses on particular user ID, then the same thing as you can see here, user ID as a path parameter here in this URL. So when the same thing I have implemented like the loader view, and also if that HTTP request is made unsuccessful, also a failure view is displayed similar to the my profile route. So yeah. So another feature I have to talk about is search route. So it is not a route; it's like a feature. I have implemented the search route in home route itself. So the search feature is when an authenticated user search a post caption by clicking on the search icon, the uh, request is made, and so an HTTP GET request is made to the search post API URL with the JW token in the cookies and search post as a search query parameter. So an HTTP GET request is made to the search post API URL with the JW token in the cookies and search post as a query parameter. So similarly, as I've implemented in the other routes also, the loader is displayed while fetching the data, and once the data is fetched, the same is displayed on the web page. So if a request is made unsuccessful, the failure view is displayed here. Similar to the other routes, retry button is also is there, and when the user press on the retry button, an HTTP GET request is made to the search post API URL. Again, the same process continues. So if the search posts are empty, then the search not found is displayed. So for example, if I'm searching sky, so whatever the word I've entered here, if it matches with the caption, then the posts are all filtered and displayed here. The same like function is also works here. And if I type something that doesn't match with the caption of a particular post, then the search not found view is displayed. Yes, and one more thing is not found route. So when a user enters a random path in the URL, then the page is directed to the redirect to the home page, like not found route. So in this, I have implemented this home page button. So when the user clicks on this home page button, the user is redirected to or navigated to home page here. So again, now when the user tries to access login page after authentication, is redirected to the home page because the JW token is still exists here. So the user presses on this logout button. The JW token which is present in the saved in the cookies is removed and redirect to the login page. So the same features, the same website which have. So here I'm showing you the mobile response also, and my profile route, home route, stories. So for this stories, I've implemented a third-party package named React Slick. So it's like a carousel. Here also we can search the search the same thing. So this is all about TAM, InstaShare and Instagram app clone, which I've done, and what are the features which I have implemented, and I have explained the same here. So thank you.